Hello fellow Cravers, the summer nights are coming to a close as we hit August with a boatload of games coming out. So, to help you out, we have looked through the list and are here to present to you 6 games to look out for this August.
Alright, close your eyes. I want you to think of a flower. Look at its contours, its curves. Now I want you to imagine it changing, moving backward, returning to its bud. Think of that bud, unopened. Look at it as a whole, then silently repeat these phrases. May you be free from suffering. May you be free from fear. May you know peace and joy.
We start off with us going down the thriller route from a different angle as we take control of a man trapped in a time loop of 12 minutes as he tries to solve the mystery of how to save his pregnant wife. This point-and-click adventure not only have taken people's interest of its top-down perspective, but also with its star-studded cast of James McAvoy, Daisy Ridley and Willem Dafoe. So if you're ready to try and solve this mystery, 12 Minutes releases on Xbox and PC on August 19th. Moving from solving a mystery to all-out warfare as we get set to take out one of cinema's deadliest creatures, Alien, in a new third-person multiplayer shooter. The game is set 23 years after the end of the original film. You assume the role of a colonial marine on board the USS Endeavour as you have a choice of 4 different story campaigns with 3 missions each, accompanied by 2 allies either controlled by other players or by an AI. So in other words, we have an alien version of Left 4 Dead. So if that has caught your interest, Aliens Fireteam Elite releases on both last gen and current gen of PlayStation and Xbox, plus the PC on August the 24th.
Incredible! This is where the first Psychonauts met. This is where it all began. No, Raz. This is where it all ended. My name is Raz. And today is my first official day on the job. It was a woman commanding serpents of water.
Maligula.
She's been dead for 20 years!
Nevertheless, she still has her loyal followers to this day.
Now, I'm ready for anything. That's cute. You're not at camp anymore, Raz. You don't usually see this in the physical world.
Just remember you're facing raiding, soldier.
The Psychonauts. We're not here to change people's minds. Not here to fix people.
Don't panic.
You should panic.
We're
We're here to help people fight their own demons.
So now it's time for us to take a journey into the subconscious as we finally have the release of the sequel to the cult favourite Psychonauts. We start the game off after the conclusion of 2017's VR exclusive Rhombus of Ruin as Raz and the others return back to the organisation, which has been changed by its second in command, with psychic research going down a more unorthodox route, including necromancy. The game will follow the same third-person platforming gameplay as the original, keeping it with what made the game the hit it was. Psychonaut 2 releases on the PlayStation, Xbox and PC on August the 25th.
Have a seat, Agent. We've got a lot of work to do. The agency needs you in top form for a special mission. Let's review some of the finer details of your training. I've even dusted off the old instruction manual. Rule number 1, agents should always be in disguise. Rule number 2, be as inconspicuous as possible. Rule number 3, take care of yourself in the field. It is important to stay well hydrated. Take a rest when you can. And get a snack, but don't eat too much. We need you to be alert. Rule number 4, agents should maintain focus in the field. Rule number 5, follow all instructions as precisely as you can. And finally, rule number 6, treat informants objectively. Don't get attached. If you do your best, Agent, I know you can be successful. But if you fail to follow these rules, well, I expect you to die.
After completing the predecessor of this upcoming game, with the final video coming out yesterday, this is a game that myself will be picking up when it releases. So, first things first, this is a VR only game. We don't usually mention these releases much with it having such a high price bar for most of us to access, but this deserved a special mention. For those who don't know what I Expect You to Die is, you take the role of an elite secret agent, set the task to go undercover to figure out what the evil organisation Thoraxis is up to. With this game, you've got 6 new immersive missions for you to try and solve. For those with a VR headset, this is a must-buy of the month, as I Expect You to Die 2, The Spy and the Liar releases on the PSVR, Oculus, both Rift and Quest, and Vive on August the 24th.
Lucy Adam was born about 9,000 years before our time. In the year 515, after having federated the African continent, she set out to conquer Rome. It was on witnessing the consequences of this terrible battle that she decided to impose upon her people a strictly vegetarian diet. And it's in 1082, following the unexplained death of the king, that she was crowned Empress of Spain. It's in fact to celebrate this event that rock and roll was invented. In 1789, allied with the valiant Japanese, she discovered the real Indies, which had fallen into the hands of the bloody French. This was followed by the Great Devastation, a 100-year war that Lucy Adam ended before beginning the Great Reconstruction and establishing a lasting peace by banishing all forms of currency and violence, as well as the use of selfie sticks in museums. Hey, Lucy. Lucy, are you with us? Okay, so for next week, don't forget your essay on the cultural stereotypes of the great civilizations that have marked history. How far will you push humankind?
Okay, so we've been in this situation before with Humankind, with the game planned to be released in April of this year. But still, best for the delay and get a good game than an early broken game. So for those who are not sure what Humankind is, it's the newest 4X game developed by Amplitude Studios, known for its Endless Space series. 4X games are the type of games that you mainly controlled by the Civ series, which this game is very similar feel to it, with its main difference being that as your civilization evolves to a new era, you select one of 10 civilization types based on historical societies, offering both bonuses and penalties to how you can build out. So, those who like your Civ games, Humankind will be available on PC on August the 17th.
Was today the 4th of July? If not, is the Empire striking back or what? Looks like things are gonna get weird today.
Who are they?
Hey, can I ask you something? Are you guys aliens?
I don't think they're here to talk, Master.
Oh shit! This looks like fun! Let me play!
You know how to take these guys down?
Beat him to fucking death!
Strategy is born from battle.
I'll take the one in the middle. Do whatever you want with the rest.
Let me have some fun! Fucking losers!
Let's go!
Start the game.
Finally, we have a sprinkle of Nintendo as we get set for another cult-loved series getting a long-awaited sequel. As we get our beam katanas and join Santa Destroyer's #1 assassin, Travis Touchdown, in No More Heroes 3. So this time we have the fun of taking out a bunch of superpowered aliens, who, like most aliens that come to Earth, are here to take over the world. As always, with the No More Heroes series, expect a lot of hacking and slashing, adult humour, and a bunch of unique minigames. No More Heroes 3 cuts its way on the Nintendo Switch on August the 27th. Again, a host of great games coming this month, with I Expect You to Die 2 being the main game on my radar. So, which you will see me playing if you join us on the following links you see here. And while you're looking around, click the image on the left to see other lists that we have done, or on the right to see what else YouTube recommends from us. Also, like, comment, subscribe, hit, kick, smash that bell, and until next time, to be continued.